Hi, welcome to Beautywise Salon, and I'm here to share with you one of my absolute favorite skincare systems I've ever discovered. I've been using skincare pretty consistently since I was about 17, and that's a long time ago because I'm just about 57, and I've used every type possible. And when I discovered this product line about a year and 4 months ago, I was amazed. So I'm here to share it with you. So one of the things that in South Korea is known as the skincare capital of the world. That's something I didn't know, but the younger generation, they know. They're seeing it all over social media. When I discovered this and I started learning more about it, I'm like, oh, I get it. I get it why they're the number one Korean skincare. So the formulator was tucking his daughter into bed one night, and when he turned around and looked at her, he was just admiring her beautiful glowing skin. And he said, how can I create something to help women maintain that skin through the years? And so he started to do a deep dive in researching. And what he discovered was he discovered a plant that they call tiger grass. And what it is, it's a leaf. It's about this big. It's called Byungpool. There's healing properties. So the tigers, they get injured when they're fighting or doing whatever they're doing, and they roll in this tiger grass, this Byungpool leaf, for healing, and it heals their wounds really quickly. So he went out to look for a source of that was super pure, was struggling with it. So he ended up buying like a huge piece of land on Jeju Island, which is off the coast of South Korea. He put his own greenhouse in, and we like to call this skincare from farm to face, because he literally, from beginning to end, he controls the ingredients. So he grows that leaf full of minerals, and it now becomes, they call it giant Byungpool. It gets 4 times bigger. We harvest that on day 45. They take it raw and they place it in the skincare, and the healing properties are amazing. You will notice results within the first 5 to 7 days after using the product line. It goes down deep to the dermis level. It's a simple line. There's 2 different product lines. I'm going to demonstrate the signature line, which is what they started with. That's what I was holding here. One of the things that Koreans are really known for is double cleansing. We don't realize how much debris, oil, impurities are on our skin, dead skin cells. So I always recommend double cleansing at night for women, especially because we wear makeup. It's called Moisture Cleansing Oil. And I use this every single night. I use it every morning. I only cleanse once in the morning with this, unless I use my exfoliator, and we'll get to that. But I'm going to just put a couple pumps. What this product does, is it is going to lift up all the oil-based impurities on the skin. And you just want to gently rub it in. I ran out of this one time, and I thought, I can just go without for a while. And I was using my Snow Enzyme Cleanser, which I'll get to. And I missed it. I really, really like this cleanser. It does not strip your skin. You can cleanse with this, and you feel clean, but you don't feel tight and dry. It's awesome. This product line has 3 cleansers, and we have a 4th one coming out in 5 weeks now. This particular one is safe for anybody. Anybody can use any of these cleansers, and both our lines work great with both these cleansers. So what I want to do now is I'm just going to put a little bit of water on my hands. And as I go through, it suzzes up a little bit. Rinse that off. You can always message me. I'd be happy to talk more ingredients or give you more information. For the purpose of demonstrating our different types of cleansers, I'm going to demonstrate next our Snow Enzyme Cleanser. I'm going to put this on our skin. It's white. You barely need any. Kind of like that much. It goes on white and gets really like creamed up. And then it's like little baby Pac-Man that are sit on her skin and eat away at the impurities. And this is more of the water-based impurities. I'm really excited for our 4th cleanser to come out. I believe it's a foaming gel cleanser, and it's supposed to be really, really good for people with super duper sensitive skin, and I believe acne, but don't hold me to that. So as you can see, I put this on her skin, and she can probably, can you feel it working on your skin? Yeah. One of the things that I love to do, that I do, any of the products, if it's on my hands, I like get the tops of my hands. So I'm literally washing my hands. I'll put the serums on my hands, the lotion, whatever's extra goes on my hands. You know how people, they have their hands, their skin on their hands ages on the top? Well, this is going to reverse that too. So yeah, it's still there, but it's literally eating away at all the water-based impurities and the dead skin cells. All right, so for the purpose of demonstration, I've got to demonstrate our 3rd cleanser, which is considered our exfoliator. It comes in a powder form. When you mix a little water with it, it stays really thick and it's gritty, and it's gonna get rid of, it's gonna exfoliate all the dead skin is what it's going to do. We recommend doing this 2 times, maximum 3 times a week. If it's like, I got to have this cleanser and it's your favorite, which there are people who it is their favorite. It's called Active Cleanup Powder. You can water it down more and it becomes more of a gentle cleanser. I'm going to do an exfoliation on her. You can already see how her skin is brightening up. This is really going to do a number on it. Might be a little overkill, but put the powder. There's that fine line between keeping it gritty and exfoliate and then it breaking down too much. I always share this with people, but in South Korea, they take their skincare about as seriously as we take brushing our teeth. It becomes part of their routine. They call it a ritual. And when they have little children, like we teach our kids how to brush their teeth, make their beds, they teach their littles how to take care of their skin and it's just part of their routine. Today I was sharing with one of my clients about it, and she's been to South Korea, and she goes, I could not believe the beautiful skin that she saw when she was in South Korea. She was amazed at how beautiful the skin was over there. So she was asking me all kinds of different questions, and we were having a lot of fun talking about it and sharing. Now that we're extra clean, because we did triple, what Riman, our skincare, is really, really known for as well. It's known to, it's all about cleansing, it's all about moisturizing, and it's all about protecting. So cleanse, nourish or moisturize, and protect. Or hydrate is another way to say it, moisturize. So cleanse, hydrate, and protect. So after we get it really good and cleansed, we're going to go in and we're going to hydrate. We're going to hydrate to the cellular level. So this is a cosmeceutical grade system. It is reparative. I mean, a lot of times it's not necessarily skin care, it's more like skin repair. Because what this does is it penetrates down to the dermis level and it repairs the skin from that dermis level out. So as we age, our dead skin leaves us, our skin makes new skin, our dead skin leaves us, our skin makes new skin. That's like the process. So what happens, the older we get, our skin slows down, kind of like our metabolism can slow down. It's kind of like our skin renewing itself slows down. So in America, our culture has got all these, like, we do like glycolic peels, we do like laser treatments, microdermabrasion. A lot of people use retin-A's and retinols. So how that works is that goes in the skin, and it's almost like a a sledgehammer. It's super aggressive, and it pushes that old skin off. So your new skin makes new skin quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. It's a very like aggressive way. So it's kind of like sprinting. So what this system does is it's super clean. These ingredients are European standards. Because these ingredients are clean and pure, Europe is welcoming us in. We just went into the UK. We're going to be going into Spain, Italy, Romania, and Ireland. And we're expanding into Colombia, Peru, and Chile in the next. And we just went into Japan. So we have got, we're growing. 40% of South Korea is using this skincare there. So they're like, okay, the gentleman that I was sharing with you, who created this, who came up with this technology, he was like, I got to grow. I want to grow. I want to keep this technology. This is just a gift. We have 13 20-year patents on the technology that we have in our skincare, as well as our hair care, as well as some of our nutrition. We have 2 nutritional products, and we can talk about that later. So after we get the skin cleansed, the next step is to hydrate. This particular line, again, Rituals, Boosie Boo. Booster Serum Booster. They call it their Boosie Boo. It's kind of Riman's slogan. Helps you kind of remember it. The booster goes first. So you're going to go in and you're going to spray the booster. You want to let that set in a little bit, and it's going to soak in. You need hydration, girl. It's sucking it in. Really? Probably today, yeah. Probably we were all working our tailbones off today. This is our serum. Now, because anything that is water-based in our line, like this is our water-based line, this product, the water they use is that mineral-rich water from the lava rock. So we're talking, it is like 1,000 times better than distilled water, which typically is put into most skincares. So they use this mineral-rich. So not only are you getting the giant Beyond Pool and the Salentia healing properties, you're getting delivery system from the exosomes as well as the mineral-rich water. So this is kind of a cool little dermatology serum. You open it up, and this thing pops up, and it pulls serum into the little tube. So at home, I always just do like a 1, a 2, a 3, and I just work that in. Now, for those of you who have dark circles under your eyes, such as myself, these serums, especially our Rad 100 or Radiance 100 line, that serum rocks when it comes to dark circles. The delivery system. We don't have eye creams, but this line is super simple. But if you're like, my eyes need extra, these serums are the key, because again, they have the delivery system, they have the plumping, as well as the healing properties. So one of the things that the skin does when it's being renewed and restored and repaired is always people who have hyperpigmentation. What this will do is, as it's repairing the skin, and the skin is basically like, it's doing it in such a gentle way that's non-toxic. See, it's already soaked in. It's already soaked in. That as it repairs itself, we're noticing hyperpigmentation is totally going away, fading little by little by little, because the skin's repairing itself. It's sloughing, getting rid of the old, making new on its own in a slower way, a lot healthier way. As the skin is repairing itself, you're going to notice fine lines and wrinkles are going away. The inflammation and the puffiness in people's faces completely, like if you have inflammation and you're puffy, this stuff just takes that inflammation down. It's kind of like your face is getting a big drink of water. The hydration levels plump it up, and it continues to just get more hydrated and more hydrated. If somebody has, and I'm going to get to this, we're going to do a booster, and then I'm going to talk about if somebody has rosacea, acne, like how you said, hyperpigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles, any kind of little irritation or their skin just gets dehydrated. If you're in a really majorly dry climate, this Calming Balance Gel, it's a gel, but there's hyaluronic acid in this. And one of the main things that hyaluronic acid does is it makes your skin hold on to its own hydration. So as you're giving it more hydration, and then you want to layer this in because there's also another ingredient in this that calms. That's what we call it, Calming Balance Gel. So one of the things that, like, we do facial waxing here, and we use our Calming Balance Gel afterwards because it calms that skin right down. I was just listening to a gal who brought this into her med spa, or her salon and spa in California. She does actually she does tattooing. She does eyebrows, lip tattooing. She's using our Snow Enzyme Cleanser on every single patient before she does their tattooing. And she's noticing a huge difference in the results. The pigment's going into the skin. And the reason this is happening is because it's getting rid of the barrier of all the dead skin cells there that's preventing that. She also is using Calming Balance Gel. She's getting hardly any redness afterwards. So if you have any kind of irritation, like I said, eczema, psoriasis, this product, it is absolutely phenomenal. And it's a gel, and it literally will make your body like hold on to its hydration. But also for acne, if there's any kind of inflammation with acne, it's going to help reduce that inflammation. So I always call it a bonus product. If you have any of those types of issues and you need extra hydration and you need calming down on your skin, I always recommend adding this in. Some people who have a little bit oilier skin and don't necessarily want to moisturize it all the time, they can use this in the morning as their moisturizer. I still recommend using the Dermatology cream every night, no matter what, because whether you're oily or not, sometimes people are oily because they've stripped their skin so badly that their skin is producing extra oil. So one of the things that this line also does is it evens out the microbiome of your skin. So your skin gets balanced. So as you use it, and that's why we'll always say, just only use this. Okay, I know you have acne, but a lot of times acne comes because there's all these bacteria on the face, and the microbiome on the face is all messed up and imbalanced. So as you use this, it's going to balance out the microbiome on the face and on the skin, and your skin will calm down and settle down, and your acne will start going away, and then it starts to repair. It's a process that's going to take a little bit longer versus somebody who doesn't have any issues with their skin. So anyway, that's one product I like to talk about. One of the hydrating products that we have is called Two-Phased Oil Mist. It's like this. You shake it up. It's another spray. I keep this here at the salon, and I'll walk by, grab it, and if I need a little refreshing during the day. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to give her a little boost of moisture just for demonstration purposes. It smells like a spa. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So I love, love, love this. Another bonus product we have that I absolutely love is our Collagen 100 Melting Mask. And you get 6 in a box like this. One of the things that you can do that's amazing with these, if you have like a really special event, you can do one a night, and then one a night for 5 nights in a row, or you could do 3 nights in a row. And the collagen is going to just build and build, and you're going to notice your skin plumping up. It's amazing. It comes like in these little packets. This is not your normal mask where you put it on, let it sit, and then rinse it off. So they come in these little pieces, and this is New Zealand 100% marine mask, or marine collagen. And it is 4 times smaller than the human pore for delivery. So this is protecting it. So you want to get rid of that. So this white is what we have, where we have her collagen. So we're going to put that on her skin. And then there's one for the neck. I do these at night before I go to bed because you don't rinse them off, and I sleep in them. When we sleep, our skin is literally repairing itself. So already with the moisture we've added, it's starting to stick to our skin, but I'm going to show you how we get it to stick really nicely and spread it all out. These are for the cheeks. Here's this one here. So I'm going to take this two-phased oil mist. We're going to mist these. This is going to give her a boost. Give her a big boost of moisture. Oh, we got to get a little bit more on there. There we go. So then what I like to do is I like to just spread it out. And again, when you have extra left on, that's okay. When you have extra left on your hands, you want to put it on the top of your hands. So yeah, the marine molecules are 40 times smaller than human pores for delivery. You can just see the glow. And I'm just going to put like that little bit on my hands. And finally, the last step, and one of my favorites, like they sold tons of this in South Korea, tons, like $3 million or $3 billion worth in 6 years. It's a dermatology cream. It's going to reduce redness, hyperpigmentation. It has the NMN in it that is definitely a benefit to anti-aging and wrinkles. And I'm just going to take a little bit out. One of the things you can do with this is use this as a mask and just heavily cover your face with it. If you also have dark circles under your eyes, you can take this product and you can just cake it. Just put like a frosting underneath your eyes or all around your eyes. It's going to really reduce, the inflammation. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. I love how it feels. It's, again, like I said, clean, pure. Look at that beautiful, beautiful skin. Very good. Again, I put a little bit on my hands when I'm over. All right, so I covered those. I just want to take a couple minutes and share with you about our Rad 100 line. Again, the 3 cleansers, soon to be 4. And we have the microfluidizer toner. This goes on like an aftershave, and it has the exosomes in it. It has been broken down so tiny of particles that it goes into the skin as a repair system. The serum, so you do this first after cleansing, then the serum, and then the Rad 100 or Radiancin 100 cream. This cream is it's a little fluffier, but this line is more oil-based. It's a more advanced line. As you can see, it's just got it's a little fluffier. This one, they're both hydrating. This one is more the Jeju water, energy water based. This is more oil based. Here's our collagen mask. Like, this is the box they come in, and they come in a box of 6. We have the collagen, the Beauty Collagen X. So this is like a shot of collagen. It's right here. Collagen on the inside, collagen on the outside for anti-aging. And then this is the lifting, and this is like a gut health, this is a gut health. The lifting is a gut health product. You put it in water, you drink it. It helps that microbiome in the gut. Gut health makes a big difference in our skin health. Absolutely love the Boda Lab shampoo, conditioner, and serum. Love it. Like, I can't even explain how much I love it. I'm a big stickler because I've been doing hair for like 38 years about the pH of my shampoos. So I wouldn't even touch this product till I got my pH tester. And and our hair and skin are like between a 4.5 and 5.5 pH. This shampoo is a 4.94 pH. It is perfect. So then I go in and I Googled all the ingredients, and the cleansers that are used in this product line are extremely gentle, and it makes sense that the pH is right where it needs to be. This does a deep cleanse, but it protects the hair, and there's hyaluronic acid in it as well, which also keeps that pH in that acidic form, and keeps our hair shiny, the cuticle flat, so we're not losing moisture or color. That's the main thing. I wanted to make sure it wasn't stripping color. The Beautylab conditioner, it's called a treatment, plus it's a treatment, and it's liquid. When you open it up, it's like this little spout here, and you put it on the scalp, and when you go to rub it in, it's liquid, and it creams up, and it gets warm. And what it is, it's a scalp treatment. It literally, like this product line, it will clear up like all kinds of scalp issues. My dermatologist PA, who's one of my clients, is using this, who had all these scalp issues. She's like, my scalp doesn't itch anymore. I'm loving this. I think I'm going to need to get it for my patients. It is phenomenal. I'm using it. My hair is growing much quicker than it has been. I use the oil as well. This took a minute for me to get to like. Now it's all I'm putting in my hair after I get out of the shower using this and this. And it's beautiful. It creates this condition and this moisture for your hair. I'm finding I'm loving it for my hair. My hair's pretty fine, but I have a lot of curls. So the benefits of this, the algae that they use in it, it helps to regrow hair if you have any kind of hair follicles that are plugged. And it's like stopping the hair from growing as best as it can. It's going to clean your scalp, and it's going to condition your scalp so your hair grows better. Amazing. And then the body wash and the Beautylab body wash, as well as the body lotion. Love this. Have this in my shower. Have this out of my shower. Use it every single day. It is phenomenal. I have the sunscreen here. Of course, in South Korea, they're all about sunscreen. They're all about protection. That's what we talked about. The cleanse, hydrate, protect. This is a 50 block. There's 0 scent. It is lightweight. You do not even know you have it on. It's amazing. You hardly need any. And since it's night, I'm not going to use it, but I put it on my skin under my foundation every day. To protect my skin. And I really use it down here because I don't have anything else here. So I use it wherever the sun is being shown. If I am outside a lot, I'll put it on my arms just because I'm a weirdo about that. And I live in Florida. So we also have a 4D cushion makeup line and lip tint that I love. I've got the cherry pink on right now. I love the lip tint. Love the foundations. We'll do a demo on the foundations a different time for you. Hopefully we'll have the rest of the makeup line by March. That's what we're hoping for. They're working on it. They do things with, Riman does things with such integrity, and they want to produce a high quality, exceptional products that are safe, effective, and that people love. So that's what they're working on with the rest of the makeup line. So we're really, really excited about that. So thank you for joining me for our little class and demonstration. Have a great evening.